Hey guys, who wants a little reading? I'm going to do a reading now for, just clearing the deck, clearing the energy here. For all signs, daily check, daily energy check. I'm Jess, Mystic Lady Tarot 777. We use a lot of decks here, so I just want to make sure they're cleared. Right, so if you're still here, I am going to do a little reading for you guys. First of all, I use a notepad, I use letters. If you haven't been here before, we put letters at the end, some initials, and get some words going on. And basically, I'll just channel the energy for the day. That's what I'm going to do today. So if you check my live section, there's readings in there for the September energy collective. This collective energy, rather. Oh my gosh. They're already jumping out. I haven't shuffled properly, so I'm going to put them back here. But yeah, this is for all signs. I'm Mystic Lady Tarot 777. I'm Jess. If it doesn't say Mystic Lady Tarot 777 down below, then it's not my channel. So if you are on my channel, please subscribe and like. It's a very small channel at the moment, and I'd really like it to grow. We've got to defeat the robots. I'm not scared of AI, but this one keeps coming out, okay? I'm not scared of AI, but I do want to say we've got to support our human readers at this time because AI is trying to take over. Guys, I was talking about twos in my posts before. I was seeing 2222. It is the second today. So yeah, look, we've got two of pentacles and we've got the four of cups. Oh, we've now got the two and the ace trying to jump over. Two of swords, ace of cups. Okay, let's give a little energy reading to these particular cards before we go any further. Like before I came on, I was getting some vibes of something being hidden. So I did put the moon at the front there because something's hidden. There's always something to be hidden under the full moon, especially under an eclipse, under the gaze of the moon. You know, the sun reveals everything. The full moon may reveal everything if it's bright enough, but when it's an eclipse, which is what we're getting this month, and we're in that energy now, everything feels delayed, but it's not. Like I said in my live reading yesterday, it's not delayed, it's just that you're not seeing any progress in 3D, so please ignore 3D. But yeah, so I put the moon out because I'm feeling moon vibes, and I put the high priestess over here because I feel like her energy is really relevant right now. So yeah, let's pop that back there. So this particular set, look, he's got his back to us. And this guy's not interested. Twos are about choices. You know, choosing. Like he can't infinitely juggle that. He's got to drop one of those balls at some point. I see a little hermit crab on the ground. I was thinking hermit as well. For the first 3 or 4 days of September, it is really important to protect your energy. So, oh, here we go, 4 days. So I'm saying this is probably a good idea. It may seem like a weird thing to say that Four of Cups is a good idea. It can usually be about missing the love that's around you, or not realizing there's love around you, or turning down opportunities, or being rejected. But in this particular case, from this particular deck, the way it's depicted, he's just pouring away baggage, extra, what he can't handle, you know, for his own mental health. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm getting. Mental health. So like the first today, tomorrow, and the next day, really protect your mental health. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with you mentally. I'm just saying these are fragile times. That's why all these twos are here, because choices have to be made this month. Like you're thinking about them today. It's a lot of stress. I can feel it, guys. So what I do is I read energy, and I can feel energy, and I can feel this coming off the collective. This is, she thinks she's blindfolded, so she can't see what the choices are. But, you know, is it that one's just as good as another? You know, does it matter which one you pick? Is it just a case of that you know which one to pick? If she took the blindfold off, one of these, I mean, it could be a person, it could be a new relationship, or deciding to stay with someone, or deciding to be alone, or deciding to change jobs. You know what's going on in your own life, but this is about choice. You pretty much, like, your soul has made up its mind. Something makes you incredibly happy. This is an overspill of emotion. I'm not saying it won't come without tears. It's like something finally has to be decided on. And it's been a long time coming. A long time coming along. South Node, Capricorn, and the number 3 are coming out. So I don't know what that's about. But yeah, South Node would be, you want to be less Capricornic, which is all earthbound. So don't be so much into like possessions and stuff like that at this time. I'm going to start scribbling things down. Possessions and material wealth. And now I'm hearing the song Material Girl. I am a material girl. You know me, I live in a material world. She's a material girl, right? That is purely earth energy, earth bound, earth. What I'm saying is the dice are saying don't be like that right now. Be less Capricorn, which is money, work, and they can take care of everybody around them. And so it's time to take care of yourself, basically. It's time to take care of yourself and be more spiritual. I feel like bringing out this. I'm just going to pause the video for a second. So this crystal is one the Vikings used to use to see sunlight. And in Norway, when there was hardly any sunlight, you can bend light through it. Make the tiniest bit of sunlight that's peeking through the clouds come through. You know, get a bit of sunlight. And that's what I'm saying. Get a bit of clarity and a bit of happiness. You can gleam the tiniest glimpses of sunlight, see little rainbows. Even if the sky's grey, there's a tiny bit of light coming through the clouds, you know? Page of Wands is in reverse. Inspiration. It may have dried up. Okay, when that happens, I don't take all of the cards that fell out often, unless I feel called to. But I will take what's turned around on the ground. And it's these guys. Okay, let's see what they are. Sneaky Guy's upside down. We had him yesterday for the collective, and I was saying this is like not my circus, not my monkeys. It's just getting the hell out of there. I feel like that's what you've decided on. So that's no longer an issue. It's no longer a matter of stress for you because you've made that decision. You know what's going to make you happy, what you need to let go, basically, what you need to let go. So like making a hasty decision would have been a trap, but you still need to get out or get someone else out or move or whatever the hell it is. You know what it is in your own life. This is the opposite to what we had yesterday. We had the end of delusion, and now we've got this back. And I don't feel like it's about delusion. It's about you can manifest anything you want. You can be and do anything you want. Like, is it a person? Is it triumph, victory? Is it a particularly strange dragon? Is it a castle? Faith, you know, glowing religion. Glowing in faith. That's what you've got to be to manifest anyway. I'm going to write that down. Glowing in faith. I feel like that's really important. I'm also... I keep channeling songs every time I think of a word. Because you got to have faith. So now, you've got to have faith. You really do. So it can be in your own self, as I'm always saying, or a higher power. I don't care. Like, even if you don't believe in God, you can use the word God. You can use the word universe. Thank you, universe. I want you to just be like, thank you, universe. And also thinking of like something to do with kids playing with money. So like they're playing with coins and notes. So it's about keeping cash alive. Keeping cash alive. Something about keeping cash alive could be relevant to someone. I'm getting something about kids playing with money though. Kids playing with money. And if you're doing that with your kids, you know that's really good. Like, that's really good. I mean, it will teach them that money's a normal thing to have, etc. You know, these are the way we absorb things as a kid. So anyway, I don't know where that came from. That's for somebody. It's very specific. Haven't talked about these yet. So this is somebody moving forward in life. Yeah, this decision that makes you really happy. It's it's definitely to do with moving forward, and it really could be with another person. This is the after tarot deck, so it shows what happens after. On the regular deck, this guy's usually on his own, but he's giving the world to somebody here. You know? And there's little red roses and white lilies there. This is about love and peace. And there's mountains, like all of the stuff they could do together, going off into the. This is usually quite a lonely card, the two of Wands. So it's so different here. Like, he's not lonely anymore, and it's because you moved forward. It's so beautiful. Whoever this is for, guys, it's just a quick energy checkup for today. But I'm seeing like moving forward. Staying backwards is going to be detrimental, big time. I think Saturn's gone retrograde. I might be mistaken. I'm not an astrologer, but I'll double check that. It's either about to or it is retrograde. I'm not sure. Anyway, that's not a good time usually for like moving forward and doing stuff. But the Chariot is here. The High Priestess, which I predicted earlier, is now in reverse. She's come out in reverse. So I feel like that's almost the equivalent of the Ace of Swords. It's like something is going to be revealed. It goes right back to what I said at the beginning. Oh, it could be something about the past. Something from the past that you weren't sure about and couldn't leave in the past. It's coming to light, okay? It's coming to light. This has almost got hangman energy as well, because the way she's seated, it's like the blood is rushing to her head. And she is already the Queen of Secrets, the Queen of Knowledge. In reversed, it could be secrets are spilling. Tea is going to be spilt. And it's going to be a lot. That just means you're at the end of a long, arduous journey. That's like the end of a hike. And you've got to drop all of these heavy rucksacks. Then you realise your legs have turned to jelly. That's the physical like manifestation of this card. The guy's actually like exhausted. On this card, he's decided to drop the sticks before reaching the house. The choice usually on this card is, do you go to your end destination? Just keep going. But no, he's dropped the sticks because they were too heavy, and I think you needed to do that for your physical and mental health, for your cortisol. You didn't want to end up dead. Yeah, so you chose to end it. You chose to end all the stresses in your life. Something's coming to light that's going to be revealing to you. And it's going to be the final nail in the coffin of something that was dragging you down, that was like a weight on your back for so damn long. Oh, I can't even. It's got Sagittarius, Leo, Aries energy. And obviously the Ten of Swords is their air signs. Swords are air signs. But this is to do with just feeling dead. And you saved yourself because it's the end. Because you put down the sticks. I'm so proud of you, whoever you are. I'm going to give you a little round of applause. I'm really proud of you. I'm just going to do a couple more cards and then we'll do some letters. Ooh. That's my little bell thing. Did a good job. My singing bowl of cleansing the deck. We're getting very different stuff from yesterday. I'm not taking all of this. Okay, we'll take these. Spirit said, take those. Just reading the message. Yeah, it's carrying on from yesterday about not looking at 3D. You are manifesting powerfully, and it's just taking its time because it's slow and steady wins the race. This is the slowest moving knight, and he's steady. That is a strong horse. He's not falling over. He's not going to be lame. He's going to make it to the end of his journey. It isn't about speed. It's about divine timing. You've been manifesting. You've cut out, or you're in the process of cutting out a lot of crap in your life. Good. Let's take this charm. Let's burn down all the crap in your life. We'll burn down all the crap in your life. Let's get an animal spirit as well for today. I know I bring the lion out a lot. And I want to bring him out again. I don't care. I want to give you some strength at the moment. I feel like that's what I need to do. And I'll just see what's underneath the deck. What you're not seeing is underneath usually what you're not seeing. It's that you could just walk out of this prison of your own making and all of these things to do. You don't need to know that. This is the 9 of Wands. You've already done it. You've made that decision. This this decision. You've cut through. You've cut through. You've burnt it down. The burning, the fire sign. You've cut it. You've burnt it down. You need that Leo strength now. So take that lion power. Understand you are fierce and you are strong. And you've beaten the odds so many times. Against the odds. Against all odds. You've... Oddities. Interesting. Bill Oddie. Bird watching. Getting some random stuff now. Wow, Kookaburra. Someone watching from Australia. Hi guys. Kookaburra sits in the oak gum tree. We're going to do some letters. We're going to get some initials and some words to spell out. So keep channeling. I want to say like and subscribe. I have to say it because if you don't, then I can't keep making videos. But if you do, then it's worth it because other people find the videos and I really appreciate it. Otherwise, I feel like I'm talking into a void. So yeah, if this resonated in any way, shape or form, or if you just enjoyed the energy here and felt welcome and safe, that's my aim. I have messages that come out. I can't control what comes out, so it didn't resonate this time. Maybe it will next time. Let's try and let's make sure. Okay, that is a blank. That's your ticket to write your own paycheck. I'm going to turn this around now. Let's do this. So it isn't spelled out, but I just saw 5 guys named Mo. What? Someone could be going to the theatre. Oh, it does spell out 5 guys, and it spells out ape, and that could be what's going on around you with continuing from yesterday. Not my circus, not my monkeys. 5 apes. Someone called Guy, someone called Fee, Pepsi, and we've got a big old yes here right in the middle. So if you had a yes or no question, your answer is yes. And that is confirmed. I beg your pardon, I was having a little coughing fit, so I just paused it. I don't have a drink with me. I should have brought a cup of tea in here. Someone could be coming out to their family or just realising their own sexuality. Michelle Pfeiffer is coming to mind. Michelle Pfeiffer. Sage. Someone needs to sage their space. Someone needs to sage their space. So I know people aren't into using sage and all that, but like if they grow it for sale, it's up to you to decide whether it's a travesty and whatever to use it. If you use it in a sacred way, I I think it's fine. You can use the sage from your own country, the sage from your garden, normal sage, and just dry it. You can use sandalwood, cedarwood, whatever you want. Just cleanse your space. Spirit's been very clear about that. And there's a lot of people that are ugly on the inside and not on the outside, and they cause a lot of trickery in the world. I think it's about gauging energy now to work out who's who. Peas on earth. Someone could be doing feet pics. Look. Feet pics. Maybe someone has ugly feet, but they wish they could do feet pics because they think it's an easy way of making money. And I just want to tell you, you can think bigger than that. You don't have to do that. Peeping. I know it's not here, but I'm getting something. I'm going to write it down. I'm getting something about monitoring spirits and people trying to peep on you. So just be careful about that. Keep your Bluetooth protected and stuff like that. Weird neighbours trying to log into your Bluetooth and things. That's for someone very specific. Don't get paranoid. Ah, specific. Whoa, almost spelled out. I think I'll leave it there because we could go on forever like this. And I always see loads of words afterwards. There's fees, there's gaps. There's a lot of stuff going on. I feel like someone could be called Soph for short, like Sophie. Sophie with an F. But anyway, the answer is yes. Yay. Yee. There's something about pigs. I do have a little pig here and I nearly grabbed him. Pig is enemy of snake, which I am from 1977. If we're going by Chinese zodiac now, just randomly. But yeah, they're very headstrong. They could be a boss. This could be a boss that you don't particularly get on with or something. It could just be someone that you wish they did a bit more around the house, or you wish they did a bit more for you, or showed a bit more initiative in their own life. Someone is like, you might call them a lazy pig. Like, pigs aren't really lazy. They're just designed to be dustbins. They're designed as garbage cans to eat everything. They're designed to clean the world. Do you know what I mean? Like, everything's got its purpose. So, yeah. Let's get rid of pig. Nothing wrong with pig energy, though. Nothing wrong with it. It's bold. It's headstrong. Bull in a china shop. But if a pig can harness where it's going, it's just going to get where it's going. Eat everything in its path. Nothing can stand in its way. It's not necessarily a bad thing. It depends who you are and what you want. The UAE. Someone moving to Iceland. I'm jealous. I'm going to leave it there, guys. That was a little energy check for today. Please like and sub up. I'll be doing these a lot more often now. I love you guys. Bye.